We're all living in America, America, it's wunderbar. We're all living in America, America.
Hello everyone, welcome to Exploring with Larry. Christmas story with Larry? That's right, I have a Christmas story for you. I know it's getting close to Christmas. So, all you little boys and girls out there, be good, because Santa may or may not be here. Yeah. Now, Santa's coming. I know that for sure. The one thing I do know is, Santa comes for the good girls and boys, hopefully. Good, bad. I'm the guy with the gun. That's my philosophy. Okay, guys, I have a great Christmas story for you, / holiday story. When I was a teenager, I worked at the Toys R Us, the local toy store, bicycles, dolls, Hot Wheels, toys, regular kids' toys. The retail store, large retail store. And then it was getting close to Christmas season, putting out all the candy and everything and all the regular merchandise and all that good stuff. I used to unload trucks and build bicycles and do a few other things around there, to help out the store. That was my job, doing freight, the shipping and receiving stuff. It got close to Christmas, and they had a sign-up list, who wanted to work Christmas Eve. And like a dummy, I figured, 2 hours overtime, what the hell? What else am I going to do? Stay home and watch, old Christmas movies and hang out with the family? Who needs that? I need the 2 extra hours. So I accepted it, and the store normally closes at 10. So I get there, I work a full 8-hour shift. Then at 10 o'clock, the manager's like, hey, we still have customers coming in. We have customers calling in saying they'll be here a little bit late. Can we stay open a little bit late for them? My manager was like, yeah, we'll stay open late for them. They're coming to get products. They're going to buy more things when they're here. Oh, yeah, we'll stay up late for them. Yeah. 10-hour day turned into like a 13-hour day or something. It got close to midnight, and I was like, okay, are we going to get out of here? And then customers kept coming. And then the manager told us, hey, every customer that comes in, say Merry Christmas and, try to, be real polite to them and smile, Smile and say Merry Christmas. Come on now. I was tired, I was an older teenager. I didn't want to smile at people. I just wanted to load their stuff up in their car and go home eventually. Well, this is getting to the root of the situation here. One of the last customers out the door, she ordered like 20 bicycles. Half of them assembled, half of them just in a box. Like they come, shipping box. So I loaded up all the bicycles, right? All the assembled ones, and had someone help me with the box ones, and we got them in her car. And guess what I said on the way out? Have a Merry Christmas. And you know what? She turned around and told me that I was racist. And I was like, what? What do you mean? I'm racist. You are racist. I never want to hear Merry Christmas from you again. You're lucky I don't sue you, this company and all this stuff, And I was like, wow, this lady's off the hinges. She's a little crazy today. The bus left for Crazy Town an hour ago and she was on it, And then she pulls out a Star of David and then shows it to me like, hey, I'm Jewish, can't you tell? And then I went and got the manager. The manager come up and he was like, yes, ma'am, how can I help you? your employee was racist and blah, blah, blah. And he was shocked. You know, he had that face like, oh, like, what'd he say? We'll take care of it right away. What did he say? What did he tell you, ma'am? And she looked at him with these about ready to cry eyes and says, he said, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. How racist of him. It offended me that he said Merry Christmas. And I just kind of I started to kind of almost snicker. And then I creeped away around the corner where I wasn't seen, you know, kind of get myself out of the situation. And after about 5 minutes of my manager talking with her, she left. He locked the door and said, okay, that's our last customer of the night. Came up to me and started laughing with me. That what I said was appropriate. You know, it was Christmas Eve. Technically Christmas morning. She was buying a bunch of bicycles, you know. And I did nothing wrong. Strange stuff. That's Christmas for you. Yeah. Christmas working in retail always seemed to bring out the weird people, you know, just the strangeness in everyone. How strange that one person one time could be loving, caring, the next time they could be a freaking animal, depending on the sale they're looking for. And God forbid you don't have the item they want, and they'll go crazy. I'll tell you guys a non-Christmas related story, but it's still retail related, so it's still funny. Okay. Years ago, there was these Hot Wheels that were collectible. Yeah, I can't remember what was so fancy about them. Maybe they had golden wheels or red wheels. I can't remember. Rims on them. They were highly collectible. And adults were looking for them. There's like one in every case or something. You know, one in every case of like 300. Sometimes not even then. You'd have to open like 3 cases to find one. But they were always in there for some weird reason. So we had toy collectors come by all the time looking for these damn cars. And I remember there was a Hot Wheels bin that was real huge and deep. We used to just dump random cars into, 99-cent bin, you know. Every kid loves Hot Wheels. I know I did when I was a kid. I liked Hot Wheels. They were cool. They were inexpensive. Do a couple chores, mow the neighbor's lawn or whatever, and I can get a couple Hot Wheels. What the heck? But I saw these 2 guys waiting near the Hot Wheel bin. And I noticed it was kind of empty. So I grabbed a case out of the back of Hot Wheels, take it up to the bin, take out my box cutter or slit the box open. And I pour the Hot Wheels into this box display thing. This was years ago, and wow. And I still remember all this pretty clearly. There's this one guy with crutches, kind of hunched over this, display case full of Hot Wheels. Another guy with a cane and some kind of a weird walker, Sorry, guys. I'm not feeling too good. Kind of sick today. Or tonight, actually. So I dumped the box into the display case full of the cars, And then all of a sudden, believe it or not, it was like that old South Park episode, Cripple Fight. These 2 grown men, probably in their 40s or 50s, started fighting for these Hot Wheels. They found the one Hot Wheel car in the case. They were both fighting over it, literally fist fighting in the aisle. They could both barely stand up, but they were punching each other. They had one arm on the display case, and they were literally using the other arm just to punch each other. And eventually, one of them grabbed the car that they wanted, you know, the valuable car. They destroyed the package of it just so the other one couldn't have it. And I thought, oh my God, this is freaking crazy. Customers are nuts. You know, and it's just, wow. It always surprised me how customers like lose all humanity over something crazy. Like shopping, retail shopping. That's why I think it's so funny, like Black Friday crap. Watching people just tackle each other. Watching the news footage of like Walmart's opening and everyone just stumbling over each other. I think that's just pandemonium. You know, it's insanity. It's like there's a full moon out and someone, you know, stopped howling enough to go shopping. Wow. Well, guys, I'm rambling on like a psychotic, you know. So I guess it's time to go. Thank you for watching Exploring with Larry. Christmas/retail Christmas story with Larry. Comment, like, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, guys. My subscribers mean a lot to me. I think like 101 now. 101 of you guys. Wow. Wow. When I started my YouTube channel about a year and a couple months ago, never thought I'd have 100 people following me. Maybe a dozen, maybe so, you know. You might find some of my explorations or some of my antics, you know, amusing. Fortunately, I haven't explored much in a long time. Due to work and a few other things, you know. But I appreciate you guys. All of my, you know, I wouldn't say fans because I'm not famous, but all of my YouTube followers out there, all my YouTubers, you know, that are watching me and, you know, that appreciate stories and weird things and some of the stuff I come up with, you know. Where I'm stationed at now for security, it's not as exciting as my last place where there's fires and weird stuff going on and all that kind of good stuff. I'm in a better neighborhood now, so it's kind of boring at night. So I don't have huge, crazy stories for you. But anytime something happens, or something extraordinary, I'll be sure to do a video on it, or try to keep you guys in touch, you know. So thank you very much for watching Exploring with Larry. Comment, like, subscribe, of course. I appreciate you guys a lot. And if I don't get back to you before Christmas, have a Merry Christmas, everyone. You know, one thing I learned a long time ago, Christmas isn't always about the things or the tree or gifts, you know. It's not about all that. It's about appreciating the little things that you do have. It's trying to appreciate your family. Even though sometimes they can drive you crazy, you know. Especially your elders, your grandparents, if they're still around, learn something from them. Talk to them. You know, ask them how it was when they were a kid. Ask them how it was when their Christmases, when they were kids. Bet you they'll come up with some interesting things. Christmas was a lot different years ago. Decades ago, that was totally different. Totally different. Christmas gifts back in the old days were an orange, some nuts, and Merry Christmas. That's about a piece of candy, you know, some socks. It wasn't about all the craziness you see today. Fighting in line for all kinds of high-tech gadgets and things that you really don't need. So this is Larry, just saying Merry Christmas, guys. Have a great day. Bye.